What if the secret to slowing down aging wasn't hidden in expensive creams, costly supplements, or rare exotic powders, but in a simple, humble food you've walked past your entire life? Imagine this. Every year after the age of 40, your collagen production drops by about 1%. By the time you're 60, your skin has thinned, your joints ache, and your muscles don't repair as quickly. Millions turn to collagen powders, injections, or miracle pills. But here's the shocking truth. Collagen isn't absorbed the way you think. Your body doesn't take that powder and paste it into your skin. Instead, it breaks it down into amino acids. And unless your body has the right building blocks, the right antioxidants, the right environment, that collagen powder does nothing. So here's the real question. What if the foods most capable of giving your body those exact building blocks are beans? Yes, beans. One of the most overlooked, humble foods on the planet. Packed with amino acids, phytoestrogens, antioxidants, and unique compounds that scientists are only now discovering. Foods that don't just keep you full, they slow aging from the inside out. And today, you're going to discover the 7 anti-aging beans every whole food plant-based eater must know. Not just to protect your skin, but to boost collagen, support your heart, sharpen your brain, and keep your muscles strong well into your 70s and 80s. Stay with me, because bean number 3 may surprise you. It has been proven to activate collagen production more effectively than some cosmetic treatments. Before we dive into the list, let's answer one question. Why beans? For decades, nutrition science largely ignored beans as poor man's food. They were cheap, filling, and considered inferior to meat and dairy. But modern research is proving the opposite. Cultures that consume the most legumes live the longest. In Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people, soybeans and miso are daily staples. In the Mediterranean diet, lentils and chickpeas show up in soups, stews, and salads. In Central America, black beans and red kidney beans are consumed almost every day. Epidemiological studies confirm this. Higher bean consumption is directly linked to lower risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and age-related inflammation. But there's more. Beans provide a unique anti-aging cocktail of lysine, an essential amino acid critical for collagen cross-linking. Without lysine, collagen can't form properly. Isoflavones, plant estrogens that protect skin elasticity and bone strength, especially after menopause. Polyphenols and flavonoids, antioxidants that combat free radical damage, one of the biggest accelerators of visible aging. Resistant starch and soluble fiber, fueling your gut microbiome, which in turn produces short-chain fatty acids that reduce systemic inflammation. In short, beans aren't just food, they're a slow-aging toolkit. So let's begin. If there's one bean that deserves the spotlight in the anti-aging conversation, it's soybeans. Soy has been controversial for decades. Some fear it, some love it. But science is crystal clear. Soy is one of the most powerful plant foods for slowing down the visible and invisible markers of aging. Why? 3 main reasons. First, isoflavones. Nature's collagen guardians. Soy is rich in isoflavones, plant-based phytoestrogens that mimic estrogen's beneficial effects in the body. Why does that matter? Because estrogen isn't just a reproductive hormone, it directly affects your skin and collagen. After menopause, when estrogen plummets, women can lose up to 30% of their skin's collagen within the first 5 years. Isoflavones bind to estrogen receptors in the skin, slowing collagen loss, improving hydration, and increasing elasticity. Studies show women who consume soy have fewer wrinkles and thicker skin compared to those who don't. Second, amino acid profile for collagen building. Soy protein contains all essential amino acids, including lysine and proline, 2 critical building blocks for collagen synthesis. When you eat soy, your body doesn't just get protein, it gets the exact tools it needs to repair connective tissue, skin, and cartilage. Third, protection against oxidative stress. Soybeans are loaded with antioxidants that reduce free radical damage. Oxidative stress is like rust on your cells. It breaks down DNA, proteins, and collagen. Soy shields against that damage, giving your skin and joints a fighting chance. Now, before you run to buy soy supplements, let's talk food. The anti-aging benefits of soy show up most when soy is eaten as a whole food, not an extract. Here's how to add it safely and effectively. Edamame, young green soybeans, lightly steamed with a pinch of sea salt. A perfect snack that delivers isoflavones and protein without processing. Tofu, choose organic, firm, or silken, depending on your recipe. Rich in calcium if made with calcium sulfate. Tempeh, fermented soybeans that not only deliver protein, but also probiotics for gut health. Soy milk, unsweetened fortified soy milk can replace dairy and support bone health. The sweet spot is 1 to 2 servings per day. That's enough to see skin and joint benefits without excess. But here's the thing. While soy gets the spotlight, it's not the only bean with age-defying powers. The next bean on our list isn't just food, it's medicine. Used for centuries in traditional diets, it can reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and even help stabilize blood sugar, one of the biggest enemies of youthful skin and energy. And you probably already have it in your pantry. Stay with me, because bean number 2 might just become your new daily ritual. Let's move to bean number 2, lentils. Lentils may look small and simple, but inside each seed lies an anti-aging powerhouse. They have been eaten for thousands of years, especially across Asia, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. And now, modern research shows why so many ancient cultures considered lentils a daily staple. First, lentils are one of the richest plant sources of folate. Folate is essential for DNA repair and cell division. As you age, DNA damage accumulates, leading to wrinkles, age spots, and even cancer risk. Folate helps repair that damage, supporting your body at the cellular level. Think of it as giving your skin's blueprint a fresh copy every single day. Second, lentils provide magnesium. Why does magnesium matter for aging? Because it relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and reduces inflammation. Poor circulation is a hidden driver of aging. Without enough blood flow, skin looks dull, joints stiffen, and the brain slows down. Magnesium restores balance, keeping your vessels flexible and youthful. Third, lentils are packed with plant-based iron. Anemia is common in older adults and can accelerate fatigue, hair thinning, and poor wound healing. Lentils provide a steady, non-heme iron source, especially when combined with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or lemon. But perhaps the most powerful anti-aging gift of lentils is their ability to control blood sugar. Spikes in blood sugar create advanced glycation end products, molecules that literally stick to collagen and make it stiff, brittle, and prone to breaking. Scientists call this process glycation, and it's one of the most devastating forces in skin aging. Lentils, with their fiber and slow-digesting starch, stabilize blood sugar and protect your collagen from being caramelized. How to use lentils daily? It's simple. Lentil soups, dal in Indian cuisine, Mediterranean lentil salads, or even blending red lentils into sauces. Just half a cup of cooked lentils a few times a week can lower cholesterol, reduce blood sugar spikes, and provide your body with the nutrients it needs to stay young. So if soy is the collagen protector, lentils are the sugar shield. Together, they form a powerful first line of defense against premature aging. Now, let's move to bean number 3, chickpeas. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are one of the most versatile legumes in the world. You know them from hummus, falafel, and countless Mediterranean dishes. But what most people don't realize is that chickpeas are one of the best foods for collagen production. Here's why. First, chickpeas are rich in zinc, and zinc is one of the most underrated minerals for anti-aging. Your body cannot build collagen without zinc. It acts like a foreman on a construction site, directing enzymes to link collagen fibers correctly. Without zinc, collagen becomes weak and fragile. With enough zinc, Collagen is strong, flexible, and resistant to wrinkles. Second, chickpeas deliver manganese, another trace mineral essential for activating enzymes that protect mitochondria, the power plants of your cells. As you age, mitochondria become less efficient, leading to fatigue and slower healing. Manganese keeps them running smoothly, fueling your energy and protecting your skin's youthful glow. Third, chickpeas provide choline, a nutrient that supports brain health and neurotransmitter production. Many people don't realize that aging isn't just about wrinkles. It's about keeping your brain sharp and resilient. Choline from chickpeas helps maintain memory and focus. And here's the fascinating part. Chickpeas contain specific amino acids, glycine and proline, that are the very foundation of collagen fibers. So when you eat chickpeas, you're literally giving your body the bricks it needs to repair skin, ligaments, and tendons. Clinical studies even show that diets higher in legumes like chickpeas improve skin hydration, elasticity, and overall tone. People who consume chickpeas regularly have more even skin texture and lower risk of metabolic disease. Now, how to include chickpeas daily? It doesn't have to be complicated. Hummus on whole grain bread. Roasted chickpeas as a crunchy snack instead of chips. Chickpea stews with vegetables and spices. Even chickpea flour in baking can replace refined flour while boosting protein and minerals. But here's the real secret. Combine chickpeas with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon or bell peppers. Vitamin C is the spark plug that activates collagen synthesis. Together, zinc from chickpeas and vitamin C from fresh vegetables create the perfect conditions for your body to build new, strong collagen. So let's recap. Soybeans act as collagen protectors, thanks to their isoflavones and complete amino acid profile. Lentils are the sugar shield, preventing glycation and stabilizing blood sugar. And chickpeas are the collagen builders, providing zinc, glycine, and proline. 3 beans down, 4 more to go. And I'll give you a teaser. Bean number 4 is dark, rich, and loaded with antioxidants. Some scientists call it the longevity bean because of its ability to fight inflammation and oxidative stress at the deepest levels. Eat it regularly, and your blood vessels, brain, and skin will thank you. Let's move on to bean number 4, black beans. Black beans are sometimes called the longevity bean, and for good reason. Their deep, dark color isn't just for looks. It signals an incredibly high concentration of anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries and blackberries. These pigments don't just fight free radicals. They actively protect collagen, brain cells, and blood vessels from the wear and tear of time. Think of anthocyanins as molecular shields. They patrol your body, searching for unstable molecules called free radicals. These free radicals attack DNA, proteins, and skin cells, accelerating wrinkles, sagging, and inflammation. When anthocyanins neutralize them, it's like turning off a biological rusting process. But black beans aren't just antioxidant bombs. They're also rich in magnesium, folate, and soluble fiber. Together, these nutrients protect your cardiovascular system. And here's something many people overlook. The health of your skin is directly tied to the health of your blood vessels. If your circulation is poor, your skin looks pale, dull, and fragile. Black beans improve blood vessel flexibility, lower blood pressure, and keep your skin nourished with oxygen and nutrients. There's another layer. Black beans are an outstanding source of resistant starch. This unique fiber travels undigested into the colon, where it feeds beneficial bacteria. In return, your microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which calm inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the greatest accelerators of aging, leading to arthritis, heart disease, and neurodegeneration. By nurturing your gut, black beans slow the fire of inflammation that ages you from the inside. How can you eat them? Black bean soups, tacos, burrito bowls, or even black bean brownies for a creative dessert. Just 1 cup of cooked black beans delivers 15 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber, and a rainbow of antioxidants. That's not just food, that's anti-aging medicine on a plate. Now, let's explore bean number 5, kidney beans. Kidney beans, named for their shape, are another nutritional powerhouse, and their anti-aging benefits are surprisingly diverse. First, kidney beans are high in molybdenum, a trace mineral few people talk about. Molybdenum plays a key role in detoxification enzymes that help your body neutralize harmful compounds. As we age, our detoxification systems slow down, leading to toxin buildup that accelerates cell damage. Kidney beans keep those systems active and efficient. Second, kidney beans are loaded with plant-based iron, protein, and folate, nutrients essential for red blood cell production. Healthy red blood cells deliver oxygen to every organ and tissue, keeping your energy high and your skin vibrant. Without adequate oxygenation, skin develops dark circles, sags, and looks prematurely aged. Third, kidney beans contain polyphenols that fight oxidative stress and protect mitochondria. Remember, mitochondria are your cellular batteries. When they weaken, you feel tired, your brain fogs, and your muscles shrink. Polyphenols keep mitochondria strong, fueling vitality well into later life. But here's something most people don't realize. Kidney beans are one of the best foods for balancing cholesterol. They reduce LDL, raise HDL, and stabilize triglycerides. Why does this matter for anti-aging? Because cardiovascular health is the foundation of longevity. If your arteries are clogged, if your blood pressure is high, aging speeds up dramatically. Strong circulation means strong skin, strong memory, and strong muscles. Now, a quick word of caution. Kidney beans contain a natural toxin called phytohemagglutinin when raw. That's why they should always be cooked thoroughly, boiled for at least 10 minutes, or pressure cooked. Once cooked, they're perfectly safe and incredibly nutritious. How can you use kidney beans? Chili, stews, curries, salads? They're one of the most versatile beans in global cuisine. And when paired with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, kidney beans provide a complete amino acid profile, fueling collagen and muscle repair. So let's summarize this section. Black beans are antioxidant giants, protecting skin, brain, and circulation with anthocyanins and fiber. Kidney beans are detoxifiers and cardiovascular protectors, keeping your cells clean and your blood vessels strong. Together, they don't just slow aging, they build resilience. But we're not done yet, because bean number 6 is a hidden gem. It doesn't get nearly as much attention as soy or chickpeas, but it carries a nutrient profile so unique, some researchers call it the joint saver. If you struggle with arthritis, bone pain, or stiff connective tissue, this bean may be the missing link in your diet. Stay tuned, because bean number 6 could surprise you. Now we arrive at bean number 6, navy beans. Navy beans are small, white, and often overlooked, but their anti-aging powers are remarkable. They got their name because they were a staple food for the U.S. Navy in the early 20th century. Why? Because these tiny beans could sustain sailors for months with strength, endurance, and resilience. The first reason navy beans deserve a place in an anti-aging diet is their extraordinarily high content of soluble fiber. Soluble fiber lowers cholesterol, balances blood sugar, and most importantly, feeds the gut microbiome. As we age, our gut bacteria diversity declines, which weakens immunity and increases inflammation. Navy beans restore that diversity, encouraging the growth of beneficial bacteria that protect digestion, immunity, and even mental health. Second, navy beans are a hidden source of copper. Copper may not be as famous as zinc or magnesium, but it plays a direct role in collagen cross-linking. Without copper, collagen fibers remain weak and disorganized. With copper, collagen becomes strong, elastic, and resistant to sagging. This is critical for skin, bones, and connective tissue. Third, navy beans provide folate and magnesium, two nutrients that work together to protect heart and brain function. Folate repairs DNA, while magnesium keeps blood vessels relaxed. Together, they reduce stroke risk, improve memory, and maintain youthful circulation. What makes navy beans special compared to other beans is their gentle effect on digestion. Some beans can cause bloating or gas, But navy beans, when soaked and cooked properly, are easier on the stomach. That makes them an ideal daily anti-aging food for older adults who may have more sensitive digestion. How can you use them? Classic navy bean soup, baked beans, without added sugar, or blending them into dips and spreads. Their mild flavor makes them a perfect base for almost any dish. So if black beans are the antioxidant giants and kidney beans are the cardiovascular protectors, navy beans are the collagen stabilizers. They ensure the collagen you build doesn't just exist, it lasts. Now, let's reveal the final member of our list. Bean number 7, Adzuki beans. Adzuki beans are small, red beans traditionally consumed in East Asia, especially Japan, Korea, and China. They're often used in sweet dishes, but don't be fooled. Their health benefits are profound. Adzuki beans are sometimes called the red diamonds of longevity. Why? Because they combine protein, fiber, minerals, and antioxidants in a uniquely balanced way. But perhaps the most overlooked benefit of Adzuki beans is their effect on metabolic health. They help stabilize blood sugar, support weight management, and improve insulin sensitivity. Why does this matter for aging? Because high insulin accelerates inflammation, damages collagen, and shortens lifespan. Adzuki beans act as a gentle metabolic stabilizer, slowing that process. How to eat them? In East Asia, they're often cooked into soups, porridges, or even sweet bean pastes. But you can also use them in savory stews, salads, or simply cook them with rice for a complete protein meal. Now we've completed the list. 7 anti-aging beans every whole food plant-based eater should know. Soybeans, the collagen protector. Lentils, the sugar shield. Chickpeas, the collagen builders. Black beans, the antioxidant giants. Kidney beans, the cardiovascular protectors. Navy beans, the collagen stabilizers. And Adzuki beans, the red diamonds of longevity. 7 simple foods available in almost every grocery store. Yet most people overlook them while chasing expensive powders and pills. So here's the challenge I leave you with. Try incorporating at least 3 of these beans into your weekly diet for the next 30 days. Notice how your energy feels, how your digestion improves, how your skin changes. Anti-aging isn't about reversing the clock with magic. It's about slowing the clock with consistency. Because every bite of beans you take is a message to your body. Keep building collagen, keep repairing cells, keep fighting inflammation. Every serving is an investment in your skin, your joints, your memory, and your strength. Imagine yourself at 70 or 80, not struggling, but thriving. Walking with strong legs, thinking with clarity, smiling with vibrant skin. That's not luck, that's not genetics. That's daily choices. And the choice can be as simple as adding beans to your plate. So the next time you're at the store, don't just walk past that aisle. Remember this, inside those bags of beans lies one of the most powerful anti-aging tools nature ever gave us. Affordable, accessible, and proven by both tradition and science. Your future self is waiting. Feed it well today.